All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaRachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gad Ben Yasharala, Church of Philadelphia Camp, once again, coming back at you with another one. All right, as you see on the title, I named this Let the Weak Say That I'm Strong. All right, because that's basically what they're doing right now, man. You got all these different countries, which we've been telling you about for years now. And you women that's out there on social media talking about what you've been telling, you ain't been telling shit, man. Y'all gotta stay in your place and know your place. All right, the prophets is out here prophesying. All right, that's what the Lord intended. You know, these women and that's how I know that they think that this is a game. They think that they are equal to the men, and that's what Esau has them in that trick bag. But they're gonna find out just how soon, just how irrelevant they are. You know, as far as when it comes to them. Don't get me wrong, you did have righteous women, and then you have women that's out here that know that know their lot, they know their lane. But you have a lot of women out here that's still trying to, try to slide up next to a prophet. Lord's willing, I'll be a part of that number. I don't know, you know, but it's just a warning, man. Beware these women. And always remember Isaiah 4:1, because Isaiah 4:1 lets you know, yeah, you're gonna have 7 women take hold of one man, but the same token, every man ain't gonna want those women. You know? Like I always said, the Lord's gonna have to put a spirit on you for you to accept those women. Anyway, let's hop right into the lesson. Forgive me, I don't mean to ramble. All right, check it out. Here we go right here. It says U.S. forces attacked Slovakia. U.S. forces attacked at least 160 times in the Middle East since since uh mid October after Sunday. Hold up, Slovakia. I'm trying to read it backwards. It says October after Sunday's drone strike. All right, so let's get into it, because that's what we do here. It says there have been at least 160 attacks on U.S. troops in the Middle East since mid-October, following this weekend's attack on the base in Jordan near the Syrian border. Syrian, Salaka, forgive me, near the Syrian border, that left 3 American soldiers dead and dozens of others injured, U.S. officials said. Now check this out. And all those 3 soldiers, right, that were put to death in the Jordan, right? We read about these things time and time again. And the Lord, and obviously those men were over there before. All right. But let me just bring this one out real fast. All right. My judgment will begin at the house of Israel. KJV.
According to Bible.com, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house
God,
of God.
check it out. No, let's go ahead.
Begin at us. What shall the end be of them?
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, 17. Start at verse 17. All right. 1 Peter 4 and 17. Just bear with me while this is lower. There we go. And I'm going to get it in the KJV. I had the NLT. 1 Peter 4 and 17. All right, what's it going to tell you? The reason why those men perished. All right. Here it goes. All right. This is First Peter chapter 4. Let's start at verse 17. It says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High." And yo, you see those guys with Jakes, all three of them. You know, they ain't yo Esau. They've been getting hit, but the ultimately go back to the Vietnam War when they was telling what they was telling Jake. This is not your war. Go home, black man. Black man, go home. This is not your war. You know, and it brings me to what? Vengeance is mine. You know, the Lord always told you, vengeance is His. It doesn't belong to us. But see, you join hand in hand with Esau, you're going to catch the same calamities and downfalls as him. You got to be patient. You got to be able to suffer. You know, Yahweh Shah wasn't hopping in the Roman band, the Italian band. You know, that was for Cornelius and all them. You know, Yahweh Shah came to, hey, Shalom, bro. Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashima Rakakodash Brakatah. No, but Yahweh Shah came to just tell the truth. That's the same thing that we do. We come out here to speak. We don't come out here to get physical. You know, like that song from Public Enemy. Welcome to the Turd Dome. He said, "What you do is get your head ready. Get your head ready," meaning going through the scriptures and all that. He said, instead of getting physically sweaty, he said, when I get mad, I put it down on a pad, give you something that you never had. You know, and hey, that's holds truth. That holds weight because when you get mad, what you do? You go to the Lord, you put it down on the pad. You know, you come out here and you do you do the work. You do your lessons. All right. You put it down on the pad and you get these devils something that they never had in this lifetime, you know, by telling the truth. The only way to cut a lie is to tell the truth, man. That's straight up. As easy as you could put it. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You always tell the truth. And telling the truth, hey man, in a world full of lies is going to get you something. That's why we're the most hated, you know. Once those devils was talking about some you know, now they're saying that the Israelite movement, basically, so to speak, in their terms, Israelite movement are black Hebrew Israelites. You know, they like, oh, they're the most, that's the most racist or hateful group on the planet. But damn, what about the KKK? It was all cool when y'all was, you know what they say? It was all fun and games till the rabbit got the gun. When y'all was gunning at us and talking crazy about us when we was in our calamity and then and our captivity, which was still in, you know, you was able to, like, you did a whole bunch of bullshit, unnecessary bullshit that's coming back to you. But the Lord allowed that to happen. And now look, these other nations is coming at you. We ain't over there doing it, they doing it. You know? Check it out. This is our First Peter chapter 4. And start at verse 17. It says, for the time, matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna go up. Start at verse 12, man. All right. First Peter chapter 4, verse 12, it says, beloved, think not as strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to slack, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. You know, and a lot of death is happening to people that didn't believe, you know, and those people are going to start to feel it because whatever their parents told them, and you know, and they thought that was the truth. Now, and I'm talking about you Israelites. Now you're starting to see that you know, these things are those are false prophets. You know, those people that you thought that had the truth and was telling you the right thing and all that. Hey man, like they're about to be found out to be false and weak. All right, thus saith the Bible. Because we ain't out here like look at Chief Ephraim, this dude. What happened to him? He ain't even with those guys no more. I believe it's HOI or whatever. You know, he not even with those guys no more. Meaning what? That dude was set up to cause discourse and to take however many people with him as he could. You know, and he did that because that was his job. But anyway, just go back to First Peter chapter 4 and 12. It says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. This thing, yo, these things what happened to us in the ancient time. Read the book of Acts. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. All right, so whatever we're going through right now, we went through back in the ancient time. We're all back in our lot. All right. Yo, to the brother Yahweh Shai's will and testament. Yo, Shalom, bro. Yahweh Shima Shai. Bashima Rakakwadash Brakatah. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody out here shooting. Yo, because they know their time is up. And this supposed to be an upscale neighborhood. That's how I know all hell about to break loose, man. Hey, Fisher Turn Hunter. Hey, Shalom, bro. Y'all about to see me outside. Bashima Rakakwadash Brakatah. Yo, and the brother got up here, Isaiah chapter 45 and 16. It says, they shall be ashamed and also confounded. That's right. All of them. They shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols. And that's right, because what? They trust in, the idols. As a matter of fact, check this out. I'm gonna show you something. And that's a heavy scripture, brother, that you just put up. And just standing in the place where I'm at. But look, this is a place of idols. Look at that. These people worship that. I said, all right, come down here. You got that was the baseball park. You got the football park right there, the Lincoln Financial, right? Go over here, which is in purple, which is, hey, that's the season for that. The Wachovia Center, which is basketball being played and all that, man. So, and look, matter of fact, look at my guy right here. There's another idol. He's kicking. That's how he kicking Esau bullshit out of here. But these are all idols for these people. They come down here faithfully. Whenever it's a season, they come down here, and they worship these things, tailgating, all that bullshit, man. But my brother got up here, which is Zephaniah chapter 3 and 5. It says, the just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity every morning, doth he. Bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. And that's right, bro. That's right. The unjust knoweth no shame. And that's why the Lord, what is he doing now? He's bringing these judgments, beginning at what? His house. All right, so let's hop back into that scripture. I still want to hop back into the article. All right, but the water for the precepts, brothers. Much appreciated, the water. All right, it says verse 13, back in 1 Peter 4 and 13, it says, but rejoice in so much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So, this is the time to be well, great fear as well. Don't get it twisted. It's supposed to be fearful, y'all, by Shem outside, by Shem Hakadas, because you don't know where you stand at, and that's the fear of him. That's the respect of him, because you like, oh Lord, please. It's like trying to make it like where I'm at right now. All these teams right here, right? You got the baseball, you got hockey, football, basketball, all those things right here, right? And they're all trying to make a team, man. We're trying to make the team of Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashimar Kakodash. And I remember in high school, grade school, and everything when I used to play basketball and all that, man. You used to run up to the list to see if you made it at the tryouts. These are the tryouts right here, man. The Lord is trying us. How you know you made the team, your ass gonna get beamed up on the ship. But the judgment is happening right now. It's a lot of judgment being sent on this earth, man. And it's going to be more to be cast. Like these, it says in the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, these are the beginning of sorrows. You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? But the end is not yet. And we're hearing about all of those things right now, which Yahweh Shai warned us about. All right. He warned us of these things before they came to pass. Now that they're here, they are here, man. So there's no denying that that was the truth being spoken. Going to what? Ezekiel, what's that, 33? If I'm not mistaken, Ezekiel 33:33. It says, then it shall be known it was a prophet among them. You know, because you got a lot of false prophets. And that's why the Lord has to bring out, he has to bring the judgment to his people first, because our people's the only ones that really don't believe it. And they're still running around out here and in society acting a fucking fool, man. Excuse my language, man, but that's how I talk sometimes. You know, but hey, man, they running around acting a fool, doing crazy stuff, man. So when it comes down, hey, man, they ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you, Jake, if you didn't repent or you ain't turned back to Yahweh Bashim outside. Bashim Arachakodas. But it says, 1 Peter 4 and verse 13 again, Salakia, it says, but rejoice in so much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy, because wow, you overcame all the obstacles that this life has to offer you. All right, it says, if ye be reproached, Salakia, if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil, spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. You know what I mean? No, that's crazy, because that's real rap, man. Like when you talk about the Lord, and you love the Lord so much, when he casts a judgment that people can't understand, but oh, he died. Hey, man, I was judging for you. How about some y'all shopping? Yo, how can you serve a God like that? Oh, nigga, then you don't know the Lord. That's why I said, depart from me, I never knew you. You know? And that's, hey, man, the Lord, when he puts this thing down, and I see why he said, when he comes back, shall there be faith on earth, because that's how much death and judgment is coming to this place. Because these people, they've been living so high off the hog, so to speak. You know, and hog, because a hog is an unclean animal. So they've been living so high off of unclean things, they think that the Lord is never going to come back and judge them. You know? But he's coming back, man. That's his word. He promised us that. All right? He promised us that he's going to come back. He promised us that he was going to destroy this place. Now, it's up to you to believe it or not. He spoke his word. His word holds true. He's not no sucker, man. You niggas is suckers, but the Lord is far from a sucker, man. And don't ever get that twisted. All right? But it says, 1 Peter chapter 4, and verse 15. All right, it says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glory the Most High on this behalf. All right. It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And those dudes that lost their lives over there in the Middle East and all that, which is our land, going to Saudi Arabia, Israel, all that land right there that they're fighting in right now, that belongs to us, man. The battle with Jehoshaphat. The Lord is giving that land over. He's like, you want to fight for this land? Y'all want to give it away? This. No, it belongs to my people. And he's going to be the one to send his son back to justify us, man. To rectify what he has already spoken. All right? It says, oh, man, this is heavy. It says, for the top, verse 18, it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly be? Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful creator. And that's right, man. We got to keep The faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, no matter how bad it looks. All right? Yo, and just consider and remember that the man that hung on the cross next to Yahushua, right? When Yahushua was in that bad condition, they beat him down, man. In the flesh. They beat Yahushua down. You know? But yo, it was a man that stood there and he was on his right hand side, being hanged right with Yahushua. He said, man, I believe on you. You know, and that's how you know, like the Lord right now, he's in with like when King David, Malak Dawah said, he said, if I was in hell, you would be there right there with me. If I lay my bed in hell, you would be right there with me. So the Lord is right there with us, man. You know, he's right here with us. Though we can't physically see him, that's the beauty of the belief of believing in him, man. You know? And I don't want to get off topic. I know brothers got some precepts up here, so I'm gonna grab them. Let's go back to the brother. Let's go to the brother Shapah of the 12 Bar. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, 8 and 8. It says, he therefore that despiseth not man, but the Most High, who hath also given unto us his Holy Spirit. And that's right. Yo, the Lord gave us his son, man. You know, it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was made flesh. You know, so the Lord sent his only begotten son for our retarded dumbasses, man. If you really look at Israel, like, we're a retarded people because we got a power that loves us so much. He cares about us so much. And all we want to do is be like the other nations that we're supposed to rule over. How much sense does that make? You know, the Lord has every right to destroy every one of us, man. And he would be justified in doing it if he was to do so. You know, that's why the judgment has to begin at the house of Israel. And look, what are we talking about? World War III. 3 Jakes got put to death. You know? And which 3? The number of what? Understanding, man. You know? But let's hop back into the article. Because, yo, these people is not scared of America anymore, man. You know? But it says Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin addressed Sunday's attack on violence. Yo, it happened on a Sunday. So, you know, Sunday, that's the day they like to worship the Lord, the sun god. That's what they do. They on that TD Jakes, they want to get swallowed. You know? The Lord going to swallow all their asses up, man, in the long run. All right? It said Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin addressed Sunday's attack and vowed the U.S. would take all necessary actions to keep U.S. troops in the region safe. You know, how can you do that? You know, so that means you saying things like that, that means you're above Yahweh Hashem outside. Bashemar Chakadash. Now the Lord bringing them over there. It says, let me start at my outrage and sorrow for the deaths of 3 brave U.S. troops in Jordan, and for the other troops who were wounded, Austin said. He added, the president and I will not tolerate attacks on U.S. forces. Come on, man. You've been running this game for so long. Ain't nobody scared of you, Esau. It says, and we will take all necessary actions to defend the U.S. and other troops. So check it out. Yeah, that's how you know what are they doing? We're coming into World War III, man. You know, and it already started at the house of Israel with Jake being over there. Those wasn't Edomite soldiers; they were Israelites. All right. It says Fox News Jennifer Jen reported Austin's return to the Pentagon on Monday. His first time working in person since his prostate cancer surgery comes. And yo, Americans, they wounded, man. They hurt. After Sunday's attack, which was the deadliest on the U.S. forces since 2021, Griffin reported that Austin is actively engaged in talks regarding the U.S. response. All right, and check it out. Look at this right here. When you look at this map right here, look up the article, right? That's Saudi Arabia. Yo, that's where the Lord is driving the people. He's driving a Northern Army, that's been had dominion over the whole planet for a long time. It says the base that was hit by a drone on Sunday is known as Tower 22. Look at that, 22. It says 2 and 2 is 4, which is mercy, but the Lord ain't having no mercy on this place. All right. It says the outpost houses about 350 service members, most of whom were asleep when the drone struck the base. Griffin reported, and y'all don't Esau like to come 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning when you sleeping to serve a arrest warrant or things like that here. So they getting hit with their own tactics, man. But this is on a higher level. Why? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Harachaha Kwadash has spoken it. It says the service members state on the defeat ISIS mission. Several U.S. service members are required serious medical treatment, but are in stable condition. Defense officials said they are continuing to be medically evacuated for their injuries. Austin's comments Monday echoed those from the White House, which expressed its deepest condolences for those who were killed, which is a bunch of BS, because these devils don't care about you. We are mourning with Americans across the country today who are mourning the deaths of 3 souls, their service members who lost their lives. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said Monday. As we all know, yesterday was a very dark day. And guess what? You got more dark days coming. All right. It says today is a very difficult day for Americans, she continued. So our deepest condolences go out to the families, the friends, and the units. You heard that from the president yesterday. He said, we shall respond. The president has always been very clear as commander in chief. One of these things that he focuses on is making sure that we protect our troops. How are you going to do that when the Lord, he's against them? We send our deepest condolences and our prayers to the families, to the friends of families of the 3 service members that were lost yesterday. She added, Sunday's attack was the deadliest since suicide bombers attacked U.S. forces at the Kabul airport, Abbey Gate in Afghanistan, following the chaotic withdrawal in August 2021. All right, I ain't going to read. Oh, that was it. God. Hey, that's the spirit, So, hey, man, all these other nations, they're coming at America. All right. Hey, the brother got the scripts up here. Isaiah chapter 14 and 1, it says, for Yahweh, all right, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And that's right. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's choosing us, but he's getting rid of the degenerates of our nation, man. Because it's a whole lot of them, bullshit and party ass dudes, loving Esau. That's why, you know what, man? And I told people years ago about this, hey, man, at the end of the day, I'm nobody great. I'm nobody spectacular, all right? I'm just a regular man that lives a regular life. But I understand the scriptures, man. And I love Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Harachakwadash, all right, at the end of the day. So his words are faithful and they're true, and you have to be faithful to him and faithful and true to him. So when you hear things like this, you're like, oh, shit. The Lord ain't lying, man. He's not lying to us. All right. It says, matter of fact, it says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And that's right. All these different nations that you're seeing out here that's bombing on America, go back to Vietnam and all that. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, they didn't want no problem with Jake because they knew it wasn't between Jake and them. It was between Esau and them, man. But since you want to join With Esau, you're going to catch the same problems as him. You know, the judgment is starting at the house of Israel. But at the end of the day, the northern army is going to be completely wiped out with the rest of your armies, man. You know, when Yahweh Shah comes back to take his spot, like that song from what's that Notorious B.I.G. The Long Kiss Goodnight, when he said, "I want my spot back." Take two. Motherfuckers mad cause our blue niggas envy us. Yeah, they envy us, man. You know, these damn devils, these heathens, they envy Yasharala, man. And they want to be on your level, but the Lord chose you, like the brother put up there. You know, Isaiah 14:1. The Lord will always choose Israel, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's go to Joel 2:20 real fast. You know? Just to add another one. Joel, Shalakia, forgive me. It's the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 20. Just bear with me. All right. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 18. I'm going to read down to 27. All right. It says on the headline, it says, deliverance promised. All right. So the Lord is going to deliver us. All right. Joel chapter 2, verse 18, it says, then will Yahweh be jealous for his land and pity his people. So right now he's jealous. That's why he's letting all these things happen. He's like, yo, you want to serve these people? You want to serve their gods, man? I'm going to slaughter you in this land. Then it's our land. You know, with all this war and all that, the battle of Yahweh Shaphat, you know, it's Jehoshaphat, you know, but in the Hebrew it's Yahweh Shaphat, Yahweh's judgment. It's going to happen right over there where those people is at. You know, and he's starting to make good do on his promise, man. It says, yeah, Yahweh will answer and say unto his people, behold, I will send you corn and wine and oil, and ye shall be satisfied therewith, and I will no more make you a reproach among the heathen. All right. And that's what the Lord is starting to do. But hey, it has to be death, it has to be famine, it has to be correction, discipline. So you know who to serve. So you know who's top dog. All right. It says, but I will remove far off from you the northern army and will drive him into the land barren and desolate. What's that? The desert. With his face toward the east sea and his hinder part toward the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up and his ill savor shall come up because he have done great things. And yo, guess what those men, when they died, what did happen to them? Their stink went up to the heavens, man. They died. You know? What you say, what them niggas say in the world when they catch a body, like, yo, I left that nigga stinking. Yeah, you left him stinking because you left him dead. Because you defecate on yourself, you piss on yourself. Your body can't control its functions anymore. You know? So you're left stinking. You know? And that's what the Lord did to those men, man. Jacob. Bro, they was Israelites. You know, but they thinking they wasn't trying to be in the truth. The truth wasn't, I don't even know if, well, it had to be presented to them, but they chose the ways of Esau. So thus they're in the spirit world right now. All right, it says, fear not, O land, be glad and rejoice, for Yahweh will do great things. That's right, and that's what he's doing. Be not afraid, the beasts of the field, for the pastures of the wilderness do spring. For the tree beareth her fruit, the fig tree and the vine do yield their strength. Be glad then, ye children of Zion, and rejoice in Yahweh your power. For he hath given you the former rain moderately, and he will cause to come down from you the rain, the former rain and the latter rain in the first month. And yo, the former and the latter, the first rain is going to what? To I don't want to butcher this, man, but I'm going into like out of spring, coming into the springtime. That's the former, the beginning, right? And the latter rain is going into the end, like the last season for crops and everything, which is going into about your fall going into the wintertime, where everything gets watered. All right, so the Lord is going to bring back that he's how they say he's about to bring back that nourishment, man. To this place. Well, not to this place, but to our land and everything. What you're starting to see, like the rivers being made over there out of nowhere. What they say, oh, yo, river just appeared out of nowhere. It appeared out of somewhere. The Lord, He ordained it. These are prophecies being fulfilled. That's why this is a great, great, great time to be living in this place, man. To be alive, period. All right, this is a beautiful time to be alive because the Lord is showing us a lot. And He's showing us that He loves us, man. He's showing us that He cares about us. He's showing us that His promise that He made, if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, you're going to see it and you're going to hear it. He's showing us He's about to deliver His people because all these things have to happen before that happens. And the rest of these people are going crazy and saying, oh my God, why are these things happening? Because hey, man, they're happening to you, especially if you're an Israelite, because you wanted to follow the ways of Esau, man. All right. So let's grab a couple precepts up here, and I'm gonna get out of here. That's right, yo. The brother got up here, Fish turn 100, Deuteronomy 32:39. It says, "See now that I am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive," and that's right. The Lord put those men to death. Yo, Esau couldn't save them. Their helicopters, their military, none of that could save them, man. The brother Shapar, or the 12 Ba, Jeremiah 25:32, it says, "Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth." Yo, the Lord is coming to deliver. All right, check it out. It says, verse 33, it says, "And the slain of Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung unto the ground." And that's right, brother. The water for that. That's a banger. Because hey, that's the truth. That's what's coming, yo. You see, yo, it says this stink's gonna go up to the heavens, man. That was a beautiful scripture, bro. The water for that, man. Because hey, that's what's coming. Because these Americans, these Babylonians, they're sitting they're thinking about where I'm standing. They're thinking about the next football season, in the basketball season. They're thinking about spring coming up with the baseball and all that. But the Lord, He has different plans, man. He has different plans for these people. With all this war going on. All this war, man. And these people is thinking about, Valentine's Day and things like that, man. These niggas is crazy, man. So, hey, man, just keep the faith, man. Because, America's starting to get bombed on. That's why I named it Let the Weak Say That I'm Strong. Because the weak is like, man, they tired of that shit. It comes a time when you get tired of the bully. And, right now I'm sitting here, I'm looking across where you can see, well, I don't know if it'll show you on the camera, but it's the Flyers Stadium, which, going to the Wachovia Center and all that. But they're known as what? The Broad Street Bullies. In America is the greatest bully on the planet, which at the end of the day, the bully's about to be bullied, man. And all these nations starting to see the weakness in them. Like my man Pac said, he said, peep the weakness in this rap game and sold it. The Lord, he peeped the weakness in this place because He created it. All right, He's about to rectify it and get this place right out of here, man. So hey, man, Lord's willing. This was edifying. Just stay aware, man, and keep your eyes on that Middle East, man. All right, keep your eyes on the Middle East. Don't take your eyes off of them, because everything is happening there. Stay in your scriptures, man. Stay praying. All right. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem HaRachakodash. Double honors to the apostle and others of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball and Kwam Yasharala. Lord's willing, this was edifying. Shalom.